cool thing. And we would shoot these scenes, and he would say, "Oh, you can just leave your body mic on the outside because we're just painting the whole thing." So that rotoscoping is a great metaphor for essentially what the Marvel movies became. When sometimes you would even go in, I'm supposed to come in and throw something, and it was off camera, but everything else was great. Oh, we'll just move your arm later, and you go, wow. So you never want to rest on your laurels and say, But after a certain while, I was like, wow. And they'd be like, all right. I go, honestly, what are you really using all this stuff I'm wearing for? They go, for reference. I go, great. So I'll wear it for one take, and then I'll take it off, and I'll relax a little bit. But then other people would be like, or Bettany would be like, I'm stuck in this fucking thing, Don. Just paint it purple. So everybody got to join in on the joys and the miseries of the technical challenge of doing it. And speaking of Ruffalo, by the end, because he's Smart Hulk, he literally, they were just making him big wherever he was, and they'd put a little, a piece of PVC with a big Hulk head up about 5 feet over where his head was, and he was just there in a green suit. So in a tracking suit with his package out, and he'd be like, let me just at least tie a little sarong around my, come on guys, whatever, And so I think Mark went about as far out into the ionosphere of CG as you can.
I didn't get the whole Smart Hulk thing. I didn't get how he figured that out. It wasn't really Hulk is supposed to be Hulk.
Right.
It's supposed to be the alter. It's like one you can control, one is the genius scientist.
Exactly.
And one is the beast.
But after so many times, and again, this is the genius of the people who break and shape stories over there. Feige and his team, is they go, oh, he's Hulk, and then he's not Hulk. He's Hulk. It's a big battle. Oh, he's so conflicted. What if he could meet himself in the middle? And then what corner have we painted ourselves in by having him meet himself in the middle? Because then you can't, if that doesn't work, you can't go back to the way it was. You've done it. Or you can go back to the way it was. So I just think that the real genius of the Marvel creative team is and the Russo brothers who did the last few Avengers, Infinity War, and Endgame, is they go, we love writing ourselves into a corner. We love it. Because then it activates all of those, how do we get out of purgatory juices, and then you get the next right idea.
Now, when you guys sit down and when you first receive a script for one of these things, do they consult with you? Do they discuss this with you? Do they just lay it out and say, this is the character arc? How do you feel about this? What do you think?
Yeah.